I'm going to share with you what to expect if you're in Japan during New Year's. New Year's or Oshogatsu in Japan is one of the most important times of the year, if not the most important time of the year. This is a little bit like a Western Christmas or a Thanksgiving. Shops will close, people will go home early, and it's a time where families get together. If you're planning on traveling during New Year's here in Japan, this is a very exciting time, but it can also be a little bit frustrating because stores are going to be closed. Before the new year, several things will happen. If you're at a business or a company, they'll usually have a Bonenkai. And this is a time where everyone forgets the past year, celebrates it, and says goodbye to the past year. In the new year, companies and businesses will also celebrate a Shinnenkai. This is a New Year's party to welcome the new year. Before the new year, houses should be cleaned, old things should be discarded, and the house should be prepared and ready for the new year. It'll also include placing outside of the house, usually the front door, certain ornaments. And these ornaments, you could think a little bit like a Christmas wreath. These ornaments bring good luck and fortune to the house for the new year. During the new year, you'll also see other things like kagami mochi, which looks like two rice cakes with an orange on top of it. During the new year, you might eat mochi with red beans. Now, this is to symbolize good luck. Now, if you're traveling, you might not have the opportunity to eat it, but if you look in some of the various vending machines, you can actually find it, buy it from the vending machine and drink it. On New Year's Eve, shops are going to close early. People will go home and get together. Often as families, they'll gather together to celebrate the new year. As part of this celebration, families will often sit down, eat some yummy food, watch TV, and either before midnight or earlier on, they'll eat something called toshiko soba. Now this is buckwheat noodles or soba noodles, which should be slurped whole. So you don't want to bite them in half because they symbolize longevity. Now, if you plan to go to a shrine or a temple on New Year's Eve, if you want to experience the true culture of a Japanese New Year's, this is a great way to do it. Now, bear in mind it's going to be cold and there's going to be lots of people, especially if you go to a bigger shrine or a bigger temple. If you go to a smaller one, there's not going to be so many people. There'll be no parties. You won't have loud music playing. There'll be no fireworks. People will quietly line up, and when their turn comes, they'll move forward and pray for the new year. Now, after they've paid their wishes, they'll usually then go off and buy mamori. Mamori is good luck charms, and these can be to bring you good luck, to bring you health, wealth, to help you with your studying for the new year. And Japanese people usually buy these and keep them with them for the full year. Now, what do they do with the old ones? All of these ornaments that have been used during the New Year's will be taken to the local shrine or temple where they will have a dondonyaki. And this is where they will burn all of those things that they had. This includes all of the daruma that may have been used the previous year. This is a great time to gather together with local people and to burn those things that you had the previous year. Also, many people will roast mochi or fish or different things on the fire afterwards. January 1st, many people will get up early. Many people will head to the temple to be there early. Some will get up early to see the sunrise and welcome in the new year. Others will get up and start to get ready for the festives of the day. And this includes eating things like osechirori, which is specific New Year dishes. Now, for a lot of Western people, these foods do not taste very nice. They're an acquired taste, but they're also very expensive. So if you have the opportunity to eat or take part of eating osechirori, please do so with respect and really enjoy the cultural difference of the opportunity. Before New Year's, many people will send out postcards. These are New Year's postcards, hoping to get them on New Year's Day or close to it. Little children will also be excited because this is a time where they can play games on New Year's, relax, not have to do any work or study, but they'll also get some money called otoshidama from their parents or grandparents. So if you're traveling in Japan during New Year's, just be aware that it's going to be very different to perhaps what you're used to on a New Year's. There'll be no fireworks, it'll be quiet, it'll be cold, and most people will be with their families. The shops will be closed, and you might feel a little bit lonely even because nothing's happening. But if you are here for the New Year's, please get out and enjoy this new experience. Enjoy the cultural difference of being in another country. Like, subscribe, and pass this on to other people who might also be interested in learning more about this amazing culture and this amazing country.